Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a press-on nail install, and these are LA colors. These press-on nails are from Dollar Tree. I got these for Dollar Tree a while back. So we're just gonna apply these. I haven't did like a French tip in a long time. What attracted me to these nails is that I like the little French tip nail design that's inside of the nail packaging. So like today we're gonna use some clear coat because I'm gonna clear coat after I apply. We're gonna have to use some acetone 100% to clean off the natural nail bed, and I got some cotton pads to clean the nails, and we got nail glue. All right, and my nail file. I got my little cleanup cuticle pusher. I got another cuticle pusher here. My nail clippers and another nail file. So we're going to use mostly everything today. All right, so first, before I even open up the nails, and then I will show you, I'm going to always first is clean up the nails with the acetone. All right, so that's the first thing you want to do. You can use alcohol or acetone, but I prefer acetone. That's my favorite. All right, so you're just cleaning the nail bed. And how to make these nails last a long time is by leaving the length of your natural nails long. I learned that I would say the hard way. But yeah, you want to leave your natural nails kind of long. So I don't think I'm gonna do any trimming of the nails. So yeah, so we're gonna open up these nails because I'm excited to see how they feel. Are they thick enough? What they look like? You know, we just gonna do all of that right now. So like I said, these are from Dollar Tree, which I was like, okay, Dollar Tree, you know, trying to get a little design going on. Ooh, all right, I want this pop out. All right, so this is what they look like. All right, they are kind of thin. I will say that they are thin, but you know, that's the whole purpose of me putting this on, to make them a little bit, you know, thicker, a little stronger, and then the more shinier. Actually, you know what? This has a nice shine, like top coat, kind of. It's like a glossy. It's not matte finish or nothing. I might not even use it. I might not even use this. I might not. But okay. So if there's the thumb is too big, I use them normally for my big toe, to glue them on my big toe. But look at these designs. And oh my gosh, I love the design. It's not just a regular French tip design. It has like a little in the design. All right, so I'm gonna size these nails right quick, and only 12 come in here. So 12. So we just got, what, 2 extra ones. And I'm sorry about the line in the table I'm using. We're just gonna lay these nails out like I normally do. But these are really pretty. They were only $1.25, so I can't complain about the thickness or the thinness of them. So I'm just gonna have to make do what I have to make do. All right. Okay. So I like to lay them out. So, all right. So we got the nails laid out, which they look like they will fit excellent with the nail bed. Let's see. All right, so we got them laid out. So now I'd like to start with the thumb. We're gonna start with the thumb. Now I already see that this one might be too big. okay? Which of course it is. It's too big. So we may say that for a toenail. This one actually fits pretty good okay. Look at that. I can't wait to apply these. These are really nice. To be $1.25? Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna have to do a little filing, of course. But like file the little nub down, but so we're gonna do the left hand over here. So we got that. Now we're gonna do the see, my natural nails are just as long, okay, and I'm gonna keep them this way. Let me see, does my natural nails show through? Nope. You see, it covers my natural nails, so we're gonna keep the natural nails kind of long this time. I don't know why my right hand is shorter, because I guess I use my right hand more than I do my left hand, but yeah, it's all good. So now we're going to do the index finger. Where's the index? Let's see. I'm going to scoop these nails back up. Like I said, this one is going to be I'm going to move that one out of the way. All right, so I'm going to bring them more over here to the center. Like I said, all right. So I'm going to size my nails, and then we can go ahead and apply them. Okay, so I'm sizing them, and they have some weird sizes in here. So it looks like I'm not gonna be leaving out no two thumbnails for a toenail type of thing. So what I'm gonna have to do is like cut this one with the clippers to size it for the ring finger, because I have a thumb, the pointer finger, and the middle finger. Because it only comes with 12, and this is all that's left. So I'm gonna have to, cut that down. And then they have a lot of size for the pinkies. I mean, like plenty of size for those, but this ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to cut it. But I was thinking to use this one, see if I can kind of get away with it. But I don't know, because it's not going from sidewall to sidewall up here at the top. As you can see a little bit of my natural nail hanging out. But maybe if I cut mine, but I don't know, it wouldn't look right. So we're just gonna have to work on cutting this one. And what I like to do is use a file. We're gonna use some clippers, and we're just gonna like mold it to my natural nail bed. This may take a minute or so, but it's easy. So it's easy when you go ahead and cut it. So what I like to do is take the nail, just go ahead and kind of take the file, which is very easy. And we're going to cut to we're going to go in and cut about right there. Kind of eyeball it a little bit. All right. So to fit. Then we're going to go in with we're going to test it out first. So let's see. We're going to not cut as much as the top, but just try to. All right. It may look a little weird, but that's okay, because we're going to take the file and go in. So we're going to test it out and see. You see how much is still. So I got to cut a little bit more or either file. So let's file, because sometimes I can get too happy with cutting and then be done cut too much. So we'll take this file. All right. So we're going to take this file and file. Okay. File it down as much as possible. And we're even going to go around and round it to our, cuticle area. And the file does the job too as well. So now, okay. Now we're going to test it out, see how much more we may need to cut or don't cut or whatever. So let's test it out. No, so we're going to take the clippers. Let me push these up. Okay. I need one of those like dust brushers thing. All right, so now we're gonna take the clippers and we're gonna get just clip a little bit, not a lot. We're not gonna go all the way in like that. We're just gonna go just a little bit to about maybe right there, and we're gonna cut. Now I don't want to cut too much up at the top, so we're just gonna do like a number like this, and we can take the file and always see it look a little messed up, but don't worry, we're gonna take that file and fix it. All right, so we're gonna, and the file is like magic, okay? I'm telling you, the file is your best friend. All right, and we're gonna go around like the cuticle area. All right. So you may have to do this a few times. I don't know. Okay, we're getting some progress. As you can see, getting a little progress. Now, to make things even, you see how I had to cut over here. So to make this side even and happy, we need to cut a little bit from over here. Just a little bit, not a lot. So we're going to cut on this side and we're going to file on this side as well. So we're going to, all right, I'm trying to see, do I want to cut it like this way? Yeah, we're going to do it this way. So you want to place, we're not going to cut much now. So we're going to put that nail in there just like that. We're going to cut a little bit, not a lot. All right, so let's see. We're going to cut, this one might be a little bit slender. Okay, let's see what we got to cut. I don't want to make any fast moves and mess up this nail. So we're going to get just, this one might be a little bit more pointier than the others. All right. So as you can see, it's a little bit more pointier, like a stiletto. This is supposed to be coughing, but that's all right. Just this one nail won't hurt. Somebody looked at it to be like, oh, that must be an accent. And yeah. So now we're going to take it and file it. Like I said, use the magic with the file. I'm going to file all around, get that nail to fit. Okay. All right, so I think it'll fit now. So it looks a little, we're just going to file it a little tad more. Okay. And you don't want to file too much because sometimes the file, you can file it too much and then it might get too small. All right, so now we're going to test it. This should be a perfect fit now. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect fit. All right, perfect. All right, you have a little bit out, but it's perfect. This one will only be the one to look a little different, but I don't think it'll make a difference. All right, so this one is a little different, but I will come over here and file a little bit more on this side to get it kind of even with that side. But yeah, we did that with making it look even. All right, oh wow, perfect. All right, perfect. So let me clean this off. Clean this off. All right. So the last one, last but not least, is the pinky. So we always can get away with using a smaller pinky. Pinkies, they always put extra pinky nails in there. They gonna do that. So let's see. We're gonna try to let's see if this one will be. This one might be too big. Yeah, it's too big. As you can see, it's too big. So we're gonna go with the smallest one. So this is a little bit smaller. So this one probably will work. This will probably be the perfect fit. Watch this. Yep. The perfect fit. Look natural. So I guess I am probably gonna just trim my natural nails down just a tad because they are longer than the fake nails. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna. I'm sorry. Then we're going to apply. So we got them all sized now. Okay, so I clipped my nails down some, but we don't want to clip them like to where they look like studs and nubs. We want to keep some of your natural nail on there. That's what keep your press-on nails to last a little bit longer. Like maybe instead of lasting 2 weeks, they might last 3 weeks or a whole month. And like I said, I learned that from another YouTuber. I wish I knew where her channel name was. But that's how I learned about to keep your press-on nails to last for a long time by keeping your natural nails a little bit longer. That's a little secret. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking the cuticle. What is this? The cuticle cleaner. So I'm just I haven't cleaned around my cuticles in a long time. As you can see, they look very bad. So I was doing it like this. And it kind of hurt a little bit because I was like, ooh. I guess because I haven't done it in a long time to get to like clean my cuticles up. But as you can see, some of the skin is coming off, but it kind of hurt a little bit. So what I was doing was taking it like this and just going in and cleaning it out. As you can see, it's like a lot somewhat coming out. I did some off camera, but this is helping, they were looking really bad. And as you can see, look at all of that coming up. I mean, just horrible. So actually, I'm just cleaning up the cuticle area, making sure, it's kind of clean so the press-on nails can look very natural. And then what I like to do, since it has like a little, at the end, a cuticle pusher thing, and just take it and push back the cuticles. Like, you don't have to do this every time you apply press-on nails. I'm just doing it now for the first time in a long time because I just noticed that it looked kind of bad. My cuticles look horrible. So we're going around. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to take it and clean up some. I guess I have to gently do it. You don't have to, because I'm heavy-handed. You don't have to press down too hard. Just press down a little bit to get the dead cuticle skin up. And I'm not pressing. I don't know what is this. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's coming up. Oh, you just gotta have patience with this. Cleaning up the cuticle area is. Ooh. All right, we cleaned the thumb up. But you know what? It does look a lot better though. It does look a lot better. I'm gonna take a little bit of acetone, take my little pad here and clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up with a little acetone. Or you can, like I said, or if you have alcohol, take some alcohol and you can clean it up with alcohol. So yeah, I'm gonna do this to each nail. Clean it up. Ooh, that looks so much better. Look. Now, acetone makes everything ashy looking. So, I mean, because it really dries out everything. So, oh my gosh. But it looks better around the cuticle area. So now my press-on nails will look better. I gotta clean that up right there. But I'm gonna do these off camera with cleaning up the cuticle area on my nails, and then I should be able to apply, but my cuticles were so bad. All right, so I'm not a professional. Okay, I'll just do what I can, but it looks better. All right, so I'm gonna clean up my cuticles off camera because I know that's very time consuming, and then I should be able to apply. I know I said that like 5 minutes ago, but we should be able to apply next. All right, so I cleaned up my cuticle areas on my nails. I know they look a little ashy, but that's from the acetone. So now we are going to go ahead and apply. What makes applying press-on nails a lot easy is when you go ahead and size them, okay, like we did. So I guess we'll start with the dominant hand first. Get that out the way because I am right-handed. I'm not left-handed, so we'll get that one out the way first. So let's see, do we have anything to do with resizing? This one actually fits perfect. But I think I'm gonna file it a little bit because it was just a little bit bigger. So I'm just gonna file it a little bit. I don't have to cut this one. Just file it down. Because it looked like it was not it was going over the sidewall a little bit. And the key is to not, the nails, if they want to last, if you want them to last long, to not go over the sidewall. Like I said, I'm not going to use the clippers because I don't want to cut too much. I'm just going to round it up. All right. Get rid of this dust. All right. So, clean it up. All right. So now, no. I am not going to use cuticle oil for the press-on nails because that defeats the purpose, because the oil will help loosen the nail up. So, I mean, I'll probably put something kind of oil, but not no cuticle oil. So, it look ashy, but that's okay. I'll put some lotion. I'll put lotion on afterwards, after I finish applying. So now, if you look and see, it fits perfect. Perfect now, so now we can go ahead and apply. So I'm just going to take my nail glue and put glue all over the nails. I think I'm going to apply the rest. I'm going to do a couple, and I'm going to apply the rest off camera, because that's like, you know, this repetition. All right, so we got it on there. So you want to press it down, make sure that it's securely on there. And what I'm going to do is take my wood cuticle and just clean up the excess glue. Or take like a cotton pad and clean that up. But you want to press and hold it for like good, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds. That's what I'm doing. I am not, as you notice, I'm not pressing around here. Because if I press around there, that's going to make my finger stick. So, like I said, you can take it, clean it up with a cotton pad, the excess, or you can take the cuticle stick and just go around here. All right. So the only thing I don't like is that I see like air bubble because the nail is so thin. I see like little air bubble thing, but I guess if you go far away, you can't really tell. But other than that, the nail looks really good. It looks really good. I guess once it dries, I guess it's just me, but once it dries, it'll go away. So, I like it so far. And this is the thumb. I like it. All right, so I'm going to do this one and maybe do the other ones off camera. So, the next one we have is the pointer finger. All right, so that one fits perfect. It's just a little bit off, but it's not too bad. Because like I said, these sizes for, you know, since they were only $1.25, the sizes were kind of weird, but I'm going to make it work. But they look natural. Like I said, I actually took time to do my cuticles, clean them up and all that stuff. I normally don't do that, but you want to push the nail all the way back to the cuticle so it looks natural. So, and then press. What I would recommend is use something to press the nail down. So I'm using a cuticle stick to kind of press the nail down because, like I said, if you use your fingers, the excess glue that comes out from the sidewall and you press down with your finger, it's going to stick. It's going to stick to your finger, and then it's going to mess up the press-on nail. So I prefer to use like a stick or a file or anything. I mean, anything that you can use, even this file, like just take it and use it as to press it down. The file might be even better. I don't know, but I don't think the file is better. So now we're going to clean it up with the cotton, like the excess glue. So that way, like if you do mistakenly, like let's say touch your nail, it's not going to stick. See, it's not sticking. You know, you can move away, but immediately clean that up. Okay. So now this is what we got so far for the index finger. I mean the index finger, pointer finger. I'm sorry. Yeah, the pointer finger. So this is what we got. We're gonna go ahead and finish them up. And I'll finish applying the rest. All right. So far, I got the right hand done. This is what they look like. They look so good. And I'm working on the left hand, the last one, and then we're going to have to file because as you can see, it has the little stub there, so we're going to file. And what I've been doing is taking my file like this, and I just been taking it, and pressing down on the press-on nail, and this file has been helping out. So with that, instead of using my fingers, but if I do have to use my fingers, like I said, I take it and clean up the area and press down, again, so that way I can lift up easily and it won't stick. So now we're going to work on this last one, which is the pinky. The last one is the pinky here, so we're going to just go ahead and apply the glue. All right. And sometimes I just be applying too much. I think that's why it be coming out the side. And we're going to push it all the way, place it there and make sure it's back by the cuticles. And we're going to take this right here. We're going to take this time. You can pretty much use anything, but look at that. You see the excess glue, nail glue coming out over here. So we're just going to take it and press it down. These look really natural though. Should be $1.25. And you can also you can also take the wood and kind of clean up the area as well. Clean up that. But I like the little cotton ball better thing. You can take cotton ball or the cotton pad or whatever. Clean that up. And then I like to go back and just press. Make sure that it is firmly pressed down. Okay, now we're going to take the file, the nail file, and we're going to file these. Just to file that little tip off there. Nothing special. Just a little. As you can see, it came off. Oh, we got hair. I mean, not hair, but from the cotton thing. And just a little file, not much. All right. Not much. And you know what? I think at the beginning of the video, I said I wasn't going to use a clear coat, but I think I will because I forgot the nail design. As you can see, white. I want to keep that design for a long time. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go over it with a clear coat right quick, and it's not going to take long. So it's actually best to do that because it'll actually strengthen the nail. I don't know what I was thinking earlier. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But then I thought about it. I forgot that the design may come off since these are just really cheaper nails. They're $1.25. But they don't look cheap though. But we ain't going to tell nobody we got these from Dollar Tree. So we're going to give this a little top coat shine. Well, this is really a high nail shine. I wouldn't say this is a top coat. This is just a clear coat. Just to kind of give it a little bit protection. Maybe make them a little harder. A little bit stronger. Because they are very thin. And look at that. Pretty. Uh-oh. We got a little mess over here. So I'm going to apply clear polish coat on each nail. It's pretty much repetition, so it shouldn't take long. It makes it look a lot better too. Yeah. Yep. So now we won't have no worries. Once it dries, it'll harden the press-on nail too. It'll make it harder, and and it will keep the design. Also, the clear polish will keep the design. Looks better. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the left hand. All right, so I did that real quick. So this is what I use. This is a Broadway high shine nail polish. Just a clear nail polish. I probably got this at the dollar store, Family Dollar, or Walmart or somewhere. It's not a top coat type of thing. It's just regular clear nail polish. So I just wanted to show you the difference. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did do the clear polish. Look at these nails. They look so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do recommend the clear polish. Put some clear polish on these press-on nails. It will not hurt. Actually, it will help. Also, the clear polish, like I said, will help keep the nail design from like fading off of the press-on nail. Because, me, I'm always doing cleaning or whatever with my nails. So the best way to keep your press-on nails longer is if you use some gloves for washing the dishes. Use some type of glove. It can be the disposable gloves. But this is what we got so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some lotion. Just some little lotion. I'm not taking any coconut oil, baby oil, or nothing like that. Just lotion. And putting it on my hands. All right, because these hands look very ashy from the acetone. The acetone will definitely make them so ashy. I'm ashy on camera. All right, they look a little bit better. I'm not even trying to put lotion on just by, staying away from the cuticles, because we do not want them to come off. All right, hands look a lot better. All right, just use lotion. When you're applying, like I said, when you're applying like baby oil on your body, your legs and stuff, and you have your press-on nails on, like I said, put on some disposable gloves, so that will keep your press-on nails lasting a long time. Okay, so I am done with these nails. They look so good. They look really good. So I did thanks to $1.25 from Dollar Tree. Okay, so these are the nails, and this is what they look like. I am so pleased and happy with how they look. So yeah, so I didn't have to go to a salon. Did it myself. All right, so they are shiny like the top coat. But I thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to end this video. These are the thumbs. I like the thumbs. Oh, top coat. I mean the clear nail polish just make them so shiny. All right, glossy. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Also, I'm gonna show you again where these nails are from. They were LA Color, and there was 12 pieces coffin, and then the artificial nail tips. These were from Dollar Tree. All right, and I love them. They're French white, and yeah, the length of these, I would say medium. They're a medium length, but yeah, I love them. All right, so this time I'm going for good. All right. Bye.